Hello, I'm Dr. Sonal Agrawal. I am a pediatrician and an allergy and asthma specialist. I'm founder of Whitefield Children's Clinic, Allergy and Asthma Center in Bangalore. I'm one of the few lucky ones who knew long time back that I wanted to be a doctor. I wanted to help people. I wanted to cure people. Of course, I did not know anything more than that at that age. I started with my medical training at South Gujarat University Government Medical College, Surat. And while I was training, I really enjoyed interacting with people and trying to find out how I could help them. And especially the kids got a special place in my heart. It was really nice to interact with them and to try and treat them. I knew that I wanted to be a pediatrician while I was in medical school. I did my pediatric residency and training from University of Nevada School of Medicine, Las Vegas in the US. It was a pleasure again to interact with the kids and learn a lot of new things, new culture, new way to approach things. And after which I continued practicing pediatrics in the US for about 10 years. Of course, to practice pediatrics in the US, I had to be certified by the American Board of Pediatrics, and the exam required a lot of hard work and a lot of hours of studies, but in the end, the fruit of all that hard work was good. And as in the US, we need to keep on recertifying every few years with exams and continuing medical education. And I was enjoying all this. And then I had my youngest son who had a lot of eczema, severe food allergies and asthma. And that got me really interested in reading a lot more about allergy and asthma, because I could understand the burden of this disease on the child and the parents, and not only the physician. And I read up a lot about this. After practicing in the US for a good 10 years, we moved back to India. And moving back to India, again, a lot of recalibration for me to learn about the expectation of the patients, learn about the interactions with the patients because of the cultural difference between the two countries. And of course, relearning the diseases in tropical climate of India, and relearning the medication availability. So that was again quite challenging, but again, very fruitful and very sweet. While I was practicing pediatrics in India, where I was practicing with the bigger hospitals, like what I did back in the US too, I figured out that a lot of patients, the parents, did not know about allergies, and I could see a lot of allergies in kids. There were a lot of misconceptions, and not only in the parents, even in the medical community. So I decided to super specialize in allergy and asthma, and I did my fellowship training in CMC Vellore for allergy and asthma. Again, I really enjoyed learning about allergy and practicing allergy, and I decided to continue as a visiting guest lecturer at CMC Vellore for a few years. But not only that, I wanted to clarify a lot of doubts for the physicians around me. And so I continued doing a lot of lectures as well as talks for my fellow physicians about allergy and as well as pediatrics. As far as pediatrics, the way that I like to practice is I want to make parents as my partner Of course, it's their child at the end of the day, and I'm just going to help them traverse the different mazes of childhood. And so I want to empower them with the knowledge about, several illnesses, how severe those are, and how to deal with simple things at home so they don't feel helpless or fearful when the child is sick. And they also know when the child is sick enough that the doctor needs to intervene and they need to see the doctor. The same with asthma and allergy patients. We develop a plan of action so that smaller attacks can be taken care of at home. And then when we know that things are not going right, I definitely will step in and we will get them better. And there is nothing like seeing your child get better. First of all, they are honest hearts. As soon as they're better, they have a smile, they have a chuckle, their eyes sparkle, and a lot of time they bounce off the walls. So it is so gratifying seeing the kids get better. Also, it is fun and very enjoyable to kind of be a part of their family right from the time they are born and kind of help them develop along with the parents and then eventually see them off to college. And I've been practicing long enough to do that. For allergies and asthma, of course, it is very gratifying to see a child who is shying away from a lot of physical activity to be able to kind of run around and jump around without any hesitation. Again, I would like to say this to a lot of female practitioners and female entrepreneurs that do what you're passionate about. And if you're passionate about something, you'll definitely excel in that. Of course, there's a big place for hard work and good ethics. There will be times where you feel that it's very difficult to balance your family and your profession. And just take a deep breath and keep on working because perseverance is the key. And eventually you get to your goal. So as it's said in Bhagavad Gita, that you keep on doing your karmas and do not worry about the end results because good things happen to people who keep on trying and who never give up. So let's keep on spreading the positivity. Let's keep on working towards our goal. And very importantly, let's be happy. Thank you.